What you think about when you're born into a fire, let 'em burn.
What is up, you absolute freaking legends? Welcome back to our weekly Brawlhalla tournament. This week on Brawlhalla. Oh gosh. My connection's super slow. Not sure what that's about. It may have everything to do with the music I'm playing. So I apologize for that. What's up, Galaxy? What's up, Sal? What's up, Joe? What's up, Rack? What's up, guys? Hope you guys are doing phenomenal. Let me try to see if my connection will not be hot garbage. I'm not sure exactly what's going on. So we'll check to see. That doesn't matter. Let's go ahead and load up Brawlhalla here. What is up, guys? Hope you guys are doing extremely well. Having a great time. Enjoying life. Living a little bit. Oh, goodness. I don't know why my connection's being all hot doo-doo garb. 30 entries is nice! Yes. I hope we get to see... I hope we get to see everyone compete. I would love to see that. Okay. Alrighty. Wow, this is actually the first time... Take it to the gameplay real quick. This is actually the first time I've logged on since... There we go. This is actually the first time I've logged on since the actual crossover. Like, this is nice. This is pretty sick. I'm excited to try the 1v1 showdown, the Brawl of the Week. I think that'll be sick. Let's go ahead and go to the bracket, because we got to be able to hop in and see that. It's game time, baby. I hope everyone's ready. Everyone's prepared to have a fun time. It's good fun time. We have got Ruby and Hank already checked in. We've got I Carry Ace and Elite already checked in. Everyone else is checking in. I'm going to give a quick message to tournaments one more time. Boom. All right, sorry, Caps. Go to Hank's match, please. The background blends in with the room number. Lamau. Background blends. I have not actually checked that. I hope people have changed their background like me. Oh, cool little background ski. Actually, I haven't. So, like, we'll see how that goes. Let's see if this music plays. And if it drains my signal, like if that's what's draining my signal. It probably is. Okay, that's fine. Alrighty then. I hope everyone ends up, like, actually checking in, because this is going to be mucho disappointing if they don't. Let's go check out. We got Hank facing Ruby in this first matchup here. And we do have a room code to hop in and check out. All right, let's go. La 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 la. Online. Where's the freaking join queue? Custom game room. I'm illiterate. That's on me. Hide the room number. You'd love to see that. Hopping in here. We've got Ruby Red. And that's me. Ruby Red about to face off against the Hank Nasty. Sorry, guys. My connection's garbage. I don't know what's going on right now or why it's being so bad. We got Hank checked in, but he's not actually joined the match yet. That's the one. That's the lobby we're in right now, Rack. If you want to help him out with that, maybe. Oh, it literally. That's. I see what you're saying, Joe. It definitely blends in up there. 100%. Are you scary? We had 2 people check in total. Like, I'm gonna be pretty upset. I changed the auto DQ timer. If you only have 2 people, you're not even doing it. I know, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, so everyone who's checked in. Let me check this out. Who's checked in? Okay, so a lot of these people are checked in, but their first matches are going to be DQ'd because like they didn't make it all the way in. Okay, so we've got a lot of people already checked in. He had to reset his game. That's fine. There should be an option to change the color of the room number text. I agree, because that's like this is really bad form, bad placement here. I have no idea like what's downloading. Like I have no idea what's draining my connection. So I apologize for that, guys. Not sure exactly what's going on there. A lot of people who are checked in but haven't got the second person to check in. And if that's the case, no big deal. We'll just move to the second round and just get things going even faster. We need jams. And obviously the jams. Oh, yeah, I'm going to go to round 2, baby. Round 2. No problemos. Why is my connection doo-doo garb? No one knows. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Where was I just at? Recently played. Here we go. That's what I want. I'm against Sai. Ooh, spicy. Looks like we're going to have a lot of people go to the second round regardless. You get Hank lined out, Rack. We could hop in and play, potentially. I'm against an AFK person. Yeah, it's going to automatically DQ people from the jump. So no big deal there. Our first match is already done. I carry Ace. Beat Elite Reflex Clan in a 2-0 sweep. Elite Reflex has moved down to the loser bracket. I think he's AFK for some odd reason. Well, he has 10 minutes to get in here. Uh-oh. Well, that's fine. He might just be moved to the losers bracket to start off. You normally stream at 9? I know, Darker. We went live an hour earlier so we could get our tournament going a little bit quicker. What's up, Quiller? What are you signing for? Honestly, I shouldn't even call it round 1. It should be more like the no-show eliminator. That's really what it is. Ooh, well, be careful, Rack. That's dangerous. I'm Big Joe and I speak for the Giro mains. Get out of here, Joe! No one wants to talk to you, dude. Jiro mains, ew, gross, nasty. So I bumped the DQ timer up to 10 minutes just in case we had any issues. Looks like a lot of people are going to be moving forward, like, regardless, though. Which, like, you'll have that, I guess. Jiro mains. Jiro mains are something else. Jiro mains, hot doo-doo garb. All right, one more minute, and then the second round is going to be moving all the... It's going to remove all the no-shows out of the... One more minute, and all the no-shows are going to be removed out of the tournament bracket, guys. So then the actual first round is going to start. All right, ladies and gentlemen. And there it is. So first round, got all the no-shows out of the way. Hey, D, guess what I got on Minecraft? Tell me, Darker. We're now going to move into the second round, right, Meowskis. Except for Ruby and Hank. They might, well, they both checked in. If Hank doesn't come back in a little bit, I'm going to have to just go ahead and move Ruby on up rack. So if you can get a hold of him within, like, the next 5 minutes, let me know. And we'll get that handled. Data packs? What's that? Uh-oh, boys. We got a matchup between Icariace and the Rex. Right meow. Side, check it. Check in. Get it handled. Check it in. Let's go check out. You know who I want to see? I want to see some slow. I want to see slow motion. Slow motion seems like a pretty chill guy, and I want to see what he's got going on. I want to cast some slow motion gameplay. Let's see what we got. I'm out. That's on me. You can't read your room numbers blended in. Well, you better figure it out. Okay. Look at slow motion rocking that Brawl League emblem. That's actually pretty tasty.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
Oh, they know what they're... Okay, they're going to automatically cancel out. GG's, gentlemen. I did not think of that. So they're going to get it set up with the actual right... right term of settings here.
Player 1 wins.
La da 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 la la. Ooh. Interesting, Memento's not checked in yet. Oh, man. Yeah, you're just gonna have to... Is there a way to see, like, the matchroom settings? We got a Mirage versus Petra matchup here. Slow Motion Gaming versus Freelo 420. Sounds like a fake name if you ever... It's a Smurf account. Freelo grabbing the first weapon here, hitting slow-mo with some of the scythe action. Slow getting some gauntlet plays in here. A little bit of that gauntlet juggle. Ooh, tried to hit that Sig. Get me skin! I don't know you. I have no money, God of Games, Jeremy Wise. Slow-mo taking the first stock with that gauntlet play. Freelo switching up to the spear action here. Slow trying to string together a tasty little gauntlet play there. Slow motion may just be cracked. Ooh, looks like Free is going to be able to take that stock maybe with the weapon throw. Slow-mo cannot recover. Tie ball game. 2 stocks apiece. Oh my gosh, slow-mo with that Sig nasty. I had to fix the matchup there between Hank. Hank couldn't get in. So hopefully he can make it back in time for the losers bracket. Ooh, Freelo trying to string together a nasty spear combo there. Slow with that orb ski. I've actually not seen a whole lot of Petra gameplay, but Free knocking Slow down to his last stock. Free stringing together that nasty spear combo. Later, Darker, thanks for stepping by, man. I appreciate it. Free with the side of action. Slow-mo with that Ghani action. Who's going to take this first round here? Ooh, Slow getting a nice Sig there. Switching over to the orb play. Trying to get that Sig Asgard there. Tries to do it twice. Freelo off the edge. Oh, but coming up with that upswing. Slow stringing together a nasty combo right there. Trying to get that grab cancel Sig. Oh, and with the down hit. Takes that stock. GG slow-mo. We're going to move in and watch this matchup between Ruby and Big Joe.
Custom.
In the middle of the matchup here between Big and Ruby. Big leading on his first stock. Oh, but Ruby taking him down. Tie ball game. 2-2, baby. Ruby trying to hit that sig. Big playing this Giro main. Big Joe busting out that Giro main. Repping it hard. He's tired of Giro's bad rep. He's showing everybody you can be good with Giro. Ruby down to their last stock here. What's up, Dangbot? Big with that Skyforged Scythe gameplay. Trying to string together a little combo there. Ruby not allowing it. Oh, good recovery there by Big. Oh, Ruby trying to almost connected with that side sig there to send Joe off the ledge and tie up the match. Oh! Joe trying to edge guard here with that up recovery. Ruby taking Big down to his last stock, but Ruby is deep into their last stock. Let's see if Big can make something happen or if Ruby can hang on here. Ruby getting a couple of good hits in there. Big might try to go for the unarmed. No, he actually doesn't. Big making it back up on stage here. Ruby with some really good connects here. Oh, with that sig move. Big unable to make anything happen so far. Good edge guard by Ruby, but Big still ends up grabbing the scythe. Oh, looks like he's going to be able to edge guard and throw Ruby off the side of the map. GG's, guys. GG's. Let's hop over here and watch Memento versus Gianni.
Custom.
Yo, thanks, Tank. I appreciate you, man. Don't work too hard. We're watching a battle here between Memento Mori and Gianco Ferrari. The bracket is currently looking like Emperor Freed taking a 2-0 against Seti to go to the winners quarterfinals. Slow Motion currently leading Freelo 1-0. Big Joe currently leading Ruby 1-0. AY Surge beating Lazy to go to the winners quarterfinals. Memento with that up spear recovery there. Trying to take Gianco's first stock. Memento able to take Gianco's first stock there. Memento, that nice cheeky little spear combo. Dodge out away that sig there, hitting their own sig. Trying to get that jump over with that sidelight hit. The sidelight with the spear is dangerous. Ooh, nice little dodge there by Memento to get out of the way of that sig move. Gianco getting a sig maneuver to take Memento down to their last stock. Memento grabbing the sword here. Gianco with the Ganis. My dog Freelo coming for the W. Oh, Freelo made a comeback. It's now tie ball game between him and Slow Motion 1-1. We might have tuned into that matchup after this one. What's up, Michael with the K? Welcome to stream, man. Thanks for being here. Thanks for checking out our tournament broadcast. Memento holding on, trying to get a cheeky little combo in here to take Gianco down his last stock. Tie matchup, baby. Anybody's game right here. Memento trying to get the little spear combo in, hitting with the air, trying to make that up recovery connect. Memento playing a really good game right now, as long as he can stay out of the way of Gianco's combos and his Sigarinos. Well, he has the opportunity to... He can still check into the loser's bracket. He has a little bit of time to do that before... Oh, he checked in.
Player 2 wins.
GG's Jianko. Let's hop over and see this matchup between Freelo and Slow Motion. Apparently they're going neck and neck.
Custom.
We got to go check this matchup out. We got to go see what's happening. 1-1 tie stock, 2-2 between Freelo and Slow Mo. Slow Mo hitting these nasty gala combos, trying to juggle Freelo. Freelo sticking with that Scythe character though. Slow Mo coming in there with that gaudy action and hits that nasty Sig move. Slow plays a really nasty air gauntlet kind of game. Like he's perfectly fine with being in the air. He's all about the juggles, but on that same point, he's fine with redirecting and hitting down with a little bit of them down maneuvers as well. Slow really strikes me as the type of player who likes to stay in the air. That juggle move by Slow to take that last stock. You're playing a pretty nasty Jiro, no joke. Looks like Slow Mo's going to take it and be facing the winner from last week, Emperor Freed. We'll definitely have to hop in and check out that matchup. But let's hop over and check out the number 2 seed versus Psy, a number 23 seed.
Custom.
A tie matchup so far. 3 stocks for both competitors. Very close matchup, both using a bow main. Looks like Surge is getting a couple of cheeky hits in there by Psy, but Psy also dealing it right back. Nice little read there, not to jump into that Sig maneuver. Surge getting a nasty little combo, trying to get that read with the Sig. Oh my gosh! Sliding off the edge and hitting that Sig to take Psy's first stock. Psy throwing away that second stock, maybe a little bit of lag action, maybe a little bit of I don't know what it was, but switching up to the hammer here to try to fight Surge. Surge plays a nasty Azoth. If I'm not mistaken, I think Surge played continuous Azoth the last tournament we had here. Surge with that juggle maneuver combo.
Player 1 wins.
Taking the first matchup between Surge and Psy. GG Psy. Definitely a good matchup. Let's hop over here and see some close friends battling out between Rack and Hank in our losers round 2.
Custom.
See who's fighting their way back to the tippity top of the mountain. They got it set up. Watching this battle between Rack, Rune, and Hank, I believe they are actually duo partners in most other events. Taking a quick look at the matchup so far. Let's go ahead and take a look here. Looking at the bracket, Emperor Freed facing off against Slow Mo. Big Joe will face the winner between Memento Mori and Jianko. AY Surge and Psy, with AY Surge leading. Looks like Jianko is going to be moving in to face Big Joe. Nerex and Bibble are facing off here. And in the losers bracket, we've got Rack and Hank, the matchup we're just now watching. The winner of that will face Lazy Draven. We've got Freelo versus Elite Reflex. Going to be moving on to face the winner, or moving on to face Seti Wap, regardless of who wins. Rack looking to go with Rayman here. And Hank deciding to go with Caspian. This is shaping up to be a nasty matchup, ladies and gentlemen. Hiya! What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Thank you so much for hanging out and checking out our weekly Brawlhalla tournament. If you haven't already, please smash the like button on the stream and drop a sub so you never miss a tournament and or clip compilation and or anything. Rack coming in here, grabbing the first weapon with that nasty axe. Hank grabbing them guitars. These are two competitors who are normally partners in any other matchup, so they know each other very well, know their tendencies, know what they like to do. It's like watching game film. Rack taking the first stock from Hank, preventing his recovery there. Looks like Emperor Freed beats Slow-Mo for the first matchup there. AY Surge beats Sai, moving into the winner semifinal matchup. Nerex leading Bibble to move into that matchup. Rack pretty damaged on his first stock. Looks like Hank's going to switch up 2 gauntlets, try to get that sliding off Sig, but couldn't do it. Rack deciding to, or managing to get the recovery back up onto the main stage. Hank coming close, connecting with that Sig move, but couldn't quite get the job done. That might be enough to take. Nope. Looks like Rack is going to actually be able to get that recovery. Oh, try to go for that ground pound maneuver off the stage. Hank coming in with that up recovery and not letting him do it. Ooh, Rack trying to go for that ground pound. Rack getting that nasty edge guard there, Hank. Unable to recover. Oh, Hank reading Rack like a book. Stringing together a nasty combo there. Oh my gosh, the grab cancel down maneuver to take Rack down to his last stock. Hank trying to get that Sig edge guard there. Rack back up on top with the same move that took his last stock. Hank's not going to let him do it again, though. Hank stringing together some nasty things here. Coming down with the weapon throw. Rack's not going to be able to recover. And Hank is going to take this first matchup. We're going to move in to see a matchup between Emperor Freed and Slow Motion if this match is not already over. And it is. Emperor Freed will be moving into the winner semifinals. Slow Motion will be moving to the losers bracket. Let's move in and watch this matchup between Big Joe and Gianco to see who's going to be facing off against Emperor Freed in the semifinals here. Whoa, did not want to buy anything.
Custom.
A tie ball game here between Big Joe and Gianco, but Big Joe stringing together a nasty combo there with the scythe. Gianco getting some nice damage with the axe. Big has been repping the Jiro main, said he feels really good with him. He's trying to show the world that even though he has the lowest win rate of any other legend in the game, Jiro is not the worst legend to play as. Nice weapon throw there by Big Joe to take Gianco down to their last stock. Joe getting some nasty hits in with the scythe action. Gianco trying to get that ground pound or a sig move with the cannon on Joe to tie this matchup up. Joe deciding to switch to the sword. Oh, Gianco with the weapon throw, but a good dodge there by Big Joe, and he still cannot get the recovery. Joe down to his last stock. Gianco almost also on their last stock. Joe getting a lot of damage on Gianco so far. Might be able to take him with that good dodge there by Gianco. Big coming in with that unarmed, trying to get that unarmed stock. Gianco stringing together a cheeky little cannon move there. Oh my gosh! And somehow takes Big stock, although being so much more damaged than Big himself. Gianco's going to take that first match. Big Joe decided to switch up to Ragnar. He said, forget Jiro. He's the worst legend with the lowest win rate for a reason.
Three, two, one, brawl.
I'm in the winner's semis. Do I wait for you? Yes, please, Aquamarine. I would really appreciate that. I would like to cast all the winner semifinals in like a consecutive order. So I'd like to cast the entirety of it. We're moving pretty quick through the tournament as well. Like we're only 40 minutes in. And the losers still have to like kind of work their way through. So yes, please wait for me to cast that whole match. Thank you for coming and asking me. I appreciate it. Oh, Big getting kind of ground pound there, but somehow managing to recover and maybe reverse it. No, Gianco's able to come back up with that ground pound there. Both competitors off the edge, playing pretty risky. Oh, Gianco grabbing a nasty sig move there. Your bitrate died or something? Yeah, it stays garbage. It does. I don't know why. My internet's terrible. But yeah, please wait if you can. Big is heavily damaged on his second stock. Gianco might be able to take this matchup and move into the winner's semifinal matchup to face off against Emperor Freed. Big trying to make something happen here. Gianco edge guarding with that sig move and manages to bait Joe right into his last stock. Big might be heading to the loser's bracket after this matchup unless he makes something really fancy happen really quickly. Getting a couple of really good hits in there with the guitars. Gianco with that cannon, though, might just be too much. Big taking Gianco down to their last stock here. Let's see who's going to be moving into the winner's semifinal matchup. Gianco getting some nasty string of cannon hits in there. Oh, a little bit of weapon throw action by Big, almost showing off a little bit here. Good weapon throw there to prevent that sig maneuver by Gianco. Big on the edge, good dodge by that. Good unarmed hit there. Playing it pretty risky here. Gets hit, and Big will be heading into the loser's bracket to try to fight his way back up to the winners. GG's to both competitors. Gianco's going to go face off against Emperor Freed. We're going to go move in here to watch this AY Surge versus Nerex matchup. I don't know why this is doing this to me. We're going to be hopping into our first winner semifinal matchup here between AY Surge and Nerex. Match is already underway. AY Surge actually down to their last stock. Nerex running Poe from the new Kung Fu Panda Brawlhalla crossover here. Nerex might be able to take this first matchup, actually. Surge getting Nerex down to their last stock. Tie matchup here, 1-1. Nerex trying to make that Nair connect, but Surge is just playing way too cautiously to let anything like that happen. Going in with a couple of these combos, might be able to make one more move, connect, and take this first matchup between the two. And he does! AY Surge winning the first round. First match of the winner's semifinals. AY Surge sticking with the Azoth. Nerex. See if they're going to decide to go with Poe again. Moving into the second matchup between AY Surge and Nerex. Nerex deciding to stick with Poe.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
Copying the moveset of Wu Shang. And AY Surge, as always, deciding to stick with Azoth. Nerex getting the first weapons, but AY Surge not far behind. Nerex getting a couple of good hits in there, trying to go off the ledge with that edge guard to get AY Surge. Can't quite do it just yet. You think Poe's gonna win? With that up maneuver there, almost taking Surge's first stock, coming back in here, might be able to string something together, and does! Able to punish that move. And now weapon-starving Surge. Surge grabbing the axe, though. Might be able to make quick work of Nerex's first stock. Good little string there by Nerex. Playing very aggressive on Surge right now, trying to tie this set up. Surge does a really good job of getting that grab cancel sig move there on any part of the map. Next, got to capitalize here and take that last stock. It does! With the ground pound, taking AY Surge to their last stock. Nerex stringing together a nasty combo here, putting in the work against AY Surge. AY Surge has got to figure something out if they want a 2-0 sweep this set. If you guys are watching the stream right now and haven't already, make sure you smash the freaking like button. I'd really appreciate it. You absolute legends. And smash the sub button so you never miss any of this freaking awesome Brawlhalla action. Nerex trying to juggle Surge here, manages to get that Sig maneuver and takes this second matchup between Surge and Nerex. This is a good set, ladies and gentlemen. Let me remind you that every matchup is best of 3 except for the grand final matchup, which is best of 5. Moving into the last match, last game between Nerex and AY Surge. The winner of this will be heading into the winners finals. And it looks like Surge gets a quick first stock on Nerex there. Nerex has got to find his rhythm like he did in the last matchup, or AY Surge is just going to like roll this game over. Good nair there by Nerex. Good move there not to actually string into that spear combo. Predicting that Surge would know to dodge out of it. Good down move there with the spear. Good Sig maneuver to take Surge's first stock. Weapon starving, switching over to the gauntlets here. Nerex definitely seems to be more comfortable with the gauntlets. Nerex trying to get that sliding Sig move. Isn't able to quite do it. Surge with that Sig. Good dodge there by Nerex. Oh, but he jumps right back into that move and Surge connects with it. What's up, Bacon? How are you, my man? Surge leading this matchup 2-1. Nerex has got to make something happen here, or Surge is going to be moving into the winners finals. Good little dodge there into the nair. Nice side hit there. Awesome, man. I'm glad you're doing well. Trying to read that and hit into a Sig maneuver. Can't do it. Oh, getting caught by Surge's Sig there. Nerex trying to make something happen here to try to tie this match up. Good down spear there. Surge switching up to the bow. Nerex without a weapon, trying to get in there. No, we have a tournament on Thursdays. Thursdays are our tournament day. Ooh, good little dodge there by Nerex, trying to get, and manages to do the sliding Sig maneuver to take Surge down to their last stock here. Nerex deep into his last stock. Let's see if Nerex is able to hang on here, or if Surge is going to be able to take this match and move into the winners finals. Really nice string there by Nerex. Oh, but gets caught with Surge's Sig maneuver, and Surge will be moving into the winners finals. That is the first matchup in our winter semifinal rounds, we're now going to be switching up and checking out Emperor Freed versus Gianco. Emperor Freed, our last week's winner. The winner of this matchup will be facing off against AY Surge in the winners finals. Good match between AY Surge and Nerex there. Both really good competitors, but Surge able to carry it out. Open matches after. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how it will run tonight. Emperor Freed running his cross as usual. Gianco running Amethyst. Pagarinos! Hey, Rebel.
2, 1, brawl.
Emperor able to grab the weapons first. Gianco not far behind, though, trying to get that cheeky cannon play in there. Stringing together a nasty move there on Emperor, causing a lot of damage. Emperor's got to make something happen pretty quick, or he's going to be far into that second stock before Gianca's even close. The finals will be a great matchup. Emperor baiting Gianco off the ledge there. Deep into his first stock, though, he definitely needs to start playing a little bit more. He needs to get hit less, is what he needs to do. This is a really good matchup. Gianco taking Emperor's first stock with an unarmed strike. Emperor getting a little bit of that side hit action in there. Got Gianco pretty damaged up on their second stock, but Gianco trying to get a cannon string in there. Almost manages to do it, but Emperor counters with a Sig maneuver to take Gianco down to their last stock. Emperor might take this matchup. Gianco with that side air with the axe. Good recovery there with the blasters by Emperor. Gianco off the ledge with the axe, trying to hit that Sig maneuver in there, but Emperor dodging out of the way and juggling with that blaster recovery. Nice Sig move there by Emperor. Gianco able to recover, dodging out of the way of Emperor there. Emperor coming back up with that recovery move. Gianco definitely damaged here. This might be it for... Oh, and it is! Emperor with that blaster recovery combo takes the first round between Emperor and Gianco. Hello, what's up, Sal? How are you, man? Gianco switching up to Mordex away from Amethyst. Or whatever her name is. Moving into this last, well, no, second matchup between Emperor Freed and Gianco. Gianco grabbing the scythe first. Emperor not being able to grab a weapon yet. Manages to grab the Gaunties. Emperor is dangerous with these Gaunties, ladies and gentlemen. Good little string there with the Ganesh. Janko getting out of that, but getting right back into it. Emperor trying to get that side sig off the edge of the map there. Trying to juggle Janko. Coming back down. Oh, and gets that sig maneuver. Janko runs right into it. We've got a Gauntlet versus Gauntlet matchup. Emperor with them Gaunties. Janko Emperor trying to charge up that sig move on with the edge guard and manages to do it. Emperor currently the reigning champion from last week. Janko decided to jump off the ledge. Might be a connection issue. I know they were talking about that in the last matchup. Janko trying to string together a nasty side combo here, and looks like they're doing pretty well with it so far. Emperor off the ledge with the ground pound. Both back up on stage. Emperor trying to grab the weapon, not able to do it so far. Emperor trying to get that quick sig hit in there. Doesn't he? Oh! Janko throwing him off the edge with the scythe. Tied matchup here, 1-1. Janko damaged more than Emperor. Emperor grabbing that side sig, and Emperor will be moving in to the winner's final matchup. So far, we've got Emperor Freed making his way to the winners finals, as well as AY Surge, and they will fight to the death coming up shortly. Right now in the losers bracket, let's take a quick cheeky look here at that. We got Big Joe fighting off against I Carry Ace. I Carry Ace currently leading that matchup. Looks like Slow Motion will be fighting against Lazy Draven when Slow Mo decides to check in. We've got a matchup here between Ruby and Bibble. And they've all checked in, so all three of these matches will be taking place, and this is going to be tasty. Sai will be facing the winner between Freelo and Seti Wap. Moving into the winner's final matchup here while the loser's bracket commences. Ah! Oh, look at that. Oh, goodness.
Custom.
Emperor Freed versus AY Surge. The number 1 seed and the number 2 seed facing off in this winner's final matchup. The loser will go into the loser's bracket after all those matches end up running. We're a little behind schedule in the loser's bracket, but no big deal. We started this matchup at 8, so we have plenty of time. You think of buying one of the new crossovers? I might. I really like, I'm not a big Wu-Shang fan, but I'm a big fan of like Poe and Tai Lung, honestly. Like, I might snag Tai Lung and learn to play more decks. It might have to happen. What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Thank you for tuning in to the stream for our weekly This Week on Brawlhalla tournament. We're in the winner's final matchup between Emperor Freed versus AY Surge, a number 1 and number 2 seed. Emperor Freed winning last week's matchup. AY Surge trying to take the crown. Both of these competitors are sticking with their mains that they've used the entire tournament. Emperor Freed running cross, Surge running Azoth. Surge switching up to that bow, which he's way more comfortable with, seems like. Surge stringing together a combo there. Emperor dodging out of the way of that Sig maneuver. Oh yeah, no, I agree, Sai. I'd probably get Tai Lung just because like he looks nasty, and then I'll learn to play Mordex. Good move there by Emperor, dodging out of the way of that Sig maneuver, staying off the edge with the ground pound, and takes this first stock in the winner's final matchup. Surge hitting with that side hit there, trying to do the sliding Sig maneuver, unable to do it. Ooh, good recovery there with the blasters by Emperor. Moving into the Sig move, might actually be able to hit Surge down to their last stock. Oh, but gets caught doing the move. And Surge with that nasty grab cancel Sig that he's so fond of. Emperor taking Surge down to their last stock. Emperor on a pretty fresh second stock. Let's see if Surge decides to switch up the strategy here. Emperor not making too hard of an effort to weapon starve there. Sticking with them Gaunties, stringing together some nasty hits here. Good dodge out of the way, trying to switch it around with the ground pound. And Surge throws himself off the ledge, and Emperor will take the first matchup in the winner's finals.
Three, two, one, brawl.
We're into the second match of the winner's final. And Surge takes the first stock off of Emperor. Emperor currently in a 1-0 lead here. Surge stringing some bow combos together. Trying to get that Sig edge guard and doesn't quite get it done. Surge heavily damaged here. Getting caught in a bow combo. Emperor trying to make something stick to take Surge's first stock here. Tries to get that blast recovery and can't quite connect with it. Ooh, the grab cancel blaster stick to take him out. tied up 2-2. Surge hitting. Oh! Reading Emperor with that recovery and shutting it down to take Emperor down to his last stock. Emperor coming back up with a string of blaster combos. Can I get a mod for my game? My name for the event is... Yeah. I am the mod. We'll see what happened for you, though. Won 2-1, but came up that he won 2-0, which is not true. I have the clips recorded.
Player 2 wins.
I won 2-1, but came up that he won 2-0, which is not true. I have the clip recorded. Well, did you report the scores correctly, Freelo? Yeah, send me the clip in Discord, Freelo, and I'll take a look at it.
Should I be scared? The feeling's so different now. You got me floating here.
3, 2, 1, brawl!
Okay, sounds good, legit. I'll take a look at it, man. And we'll try to we'll get it resolved. But yeah, go and send that to me on Discord. I'll take a look at it because we'll have plenty of time to do that right after this matchup. Emperor and Surge here in the last matchup to see who's going to be heading into the winners grand finals. Both tied up 1-1 so far. Surge getting a couple unarmed hits in there. Emperor coming off to the side, trying to connect with something there before Surge got their weapon. Almost connected with that Sig move there. Surge trying to go off the ledge. Emperor trying to edge guard. Can't quite get the job done. Surge trying to edge guard. Good dodge there by Surge. Oh! And Emperor juggling up to take Surge's first stock. Says my file size is too big. You should be able to submit it actually in the match. Actually in the dashboard. Your match dashboard. It should say like view/upload images. So if you can just send me the results of both matches. Yeah, you can send it through Instagram as well. A muffin. Whatever social media, just tell me, like Twitter, Instagram, whatever you want to do. And I'll take a look at it to make sure we get the right thing. How tournaments you do? What do you mean, Ox? We do a weekly Brawlhalla tournament every Thursday. Emperor currently leading on this 2-2 stock up. Might be able to get Surge down to their last stock, and does it! Emperor seeing a pretty comfy lead here. Might be moving into the grand finals and sending Surge to fight his way back up from the losers finals. Surge with the axe, trying to get some good hits in there. Yeah, my internet's hot garbage, Gianco, so I can't freaking... Sometimes it drops out and it gets really bad. I apologize. It's because my internet's terrible. Surge trying to juggle Emperor into his last stock. Can't quite get it done here. Emperor rocking the blasters. Good dodge there by Emperor. Surge might be able to take Emperor down his last stock to tie this game up. Good unarmed hit there by Emperor. On the edge there, trying to hit that Sig move, but Surge shuts it down to take him down to the 1v1 stock, baby. Emperor trying to hit that Sig move and manages to do it. Emperor will be moving into the grand finals. AY Surge will be moving into the losers finals. GG's to both of you gentlemen. Now let me figure out this situation I've got going on down here with Freelo and Seti. AY Surge is sitting at the end of the losers final, waiting on the competitors to make their way there. Losers bracket's a little bit behind, but we're working on it. Trying to get the file size down. Okay, legit. Were you streaming the event or anything? Like, is there a Twitch clip or something I can see? I'm trying to figure this out so we can get the rest of the matches rolling. Okay. I'm not sure if I have the second game recorded. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I don't know why people have got to be like that. I definitely see that you won at least one of the matchups. Right. It's just an error. Yeah, okay, that's what we'll do then. I'm not sure. I definitely see you at least win one of those matches, though. Legit. So we'll move you on. I don't know what was going on there. But yeah, like, we're like trying to get this handled. So I'm going to move you on so you can fight Sai. Because we got to get this rolling out here. Because we got Emperor already in the finals here. Seti's not reached out to me to try to say anything about it. So I don't know. But I mean, like you have the picture of at least winning one matchup. So there's that. But yeah, we gotta get the tournament rolling. So like, I'll make that executive decision. If I was wrong, it happens. All right, we're gonna head over and check out this match from losers round 5. Maybe we're not, because that match is already done. Just finished up. We currently have Emperor Freed sitting at the grand finals waiting for a competitor. We've got AY Surge waiting at the end of the losers final bracket to face off against whoever manages to claw their way back up to the top. And the winner of that match will face off against Emperor Freed to take the cake. Moving in this next matchup, we got a match between Sai and Freelo. The winner of that match will head in to fight Ruby, then Gianco. Wow, we are so far behind. I definitely need to like get a mod to help me out with this, like someone who's free to help me out with these matches and whatnot.
Custom.
Moving into losers round 4, the Sai versus Freelo matchup here. Freelo running Mirage, Sai running Caspian. I will be posting highlights from this tournament on the page, guys. You should definitely watch me get destroyed by Nerix. I'll hop over, Ace. After we watch one round of this, we'll watch you guys for sure. Listen, I'm enthused. I'm loving the amount of competition we have between everybody who actually decided to compete. Sai with the weapon throw to take Freelo's first stock. Freelo coming in, trying with that spear sig. Can't do it. Sai getting an unarmed hit in there. A couple more unarmed cheeky quick hits in there. Sai trying to wait it out. Oh, grabs the weapon, grabs the Katars. Runs Freelo off the edge, but sacrifices their own stock. That's an IQ 3000 play right there. Sacrificing one stock to take Freelo's second. That's big brain. Massive brain play right there. Sai trying to get that ground pound, but Freelo dodging out of the way. Good couple hits there by Sai with the weapon throw up, trying to get the unarmed strike. Switching to the Gauntleys. Ooh, ooh! And baiting Freelo off the edge again. Sai ready to give up 2 stocks to take that victory. First match goes to Sai, running Caspian. We're going to switch gears, hop up forward into the losers quarterfinal matchup so we can watch a matchup between Nerix and I Carry Ace.
Custom.
Looks like Nerix is running Poe. And I Carry Ace is running Yumiko.
Three, two, one, brawl.
Nerex put up a really good fight against AY Surge earlier with this same Poe. Almost had it, but Surge was able to pull it out and head into the winners finals. Nerex wanting that rematch with Surge, and then their shot at Emperor Freed. Nerex getting a nasty string of moves in there to take Ace's first stock. Ruby patiently waiting the matchup between Sai and Freeload to see who they're going to be facing off against. Nerex going in for the ground pound. Couldn't quite connect with it, but can connect with that Gauntlet Recovery. Stringing together a nasty juggle move there and taking Ace down to their last stock. Nerex weapon-starving Ace. Not a single meal. Not a single weapon to be found. Oh, Ace grabbing the hammer here. Ooh, little cheeky Sig maneuver there. Couldn't quite connect with it, though. Ace getting a nice little hammer throw, trying to get the edge guard there. Couldn't quite get the job done. Nerex trying to connect with that Sig. Good move there by Ace. Trying to get one stock away from Nerex and manages to do it. Let's see if Ace can hang. Ace is unable to hang on, and Nerex will take the first matchup in this losers quarterfinal round. Yo, some Shovel Knight gameplay by Ace. Now we got a game, ladies and gentlemen. Nerex sticking with Poe still. I like that though. I do like Poe. I appreciate the fact his head's shaped like a dumpling. Glad you had fun, Muffin. I'm sorry we had a little bit of confusion, my man, but I'm glad we could get that sorted out so you still got to compete.
Three, two, one, brawl.
Nerex versus Ace. Ace with that Shovel Knight gameplay. Nerex stringing together a nasty spear combo there. Ooh, good grab cancel catch there. Trying to juggle. Couldn't quite connect with that last spear recovery, though. Yeah, for sure, Muffin, man. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Ace doing some pretty good damage with Shovel Knight so far, but Nerex catching with the combo. Then the little cheeky ground hit there. Ground pound, but bottom heat spear. You know, to prevent the recovery. Ace grabbing the hammer, trying to take Nerex's first stock. Gets a nice hit there with the hammer. Ace with that juggle throw there. I don't know what you call that. I like this shovel. This shovel looks pretty freaking cool. Good combo there by Nerex. Ace using the same combo to get a couple hits in there on him as well, hitting him with the Nair. Trying to connect with the Sig, couldn't quite do it. Narex staying above the stage here. Narex coming in, hitting that Sig maneuver to take Ace down to their last stock. Good combo there by Narex. With that recovery maneuver, or that down spear maneuver, Narex will be moving on into the loser semifinal matchup. And we'll figure out who will be competing in that shortly. Taking a look at the brackets so far. Narex will be moving into the loser semifinal matchup for a chance to face off against AY Surge and climb their way back up to the tippity top to face off against Emperor Freed in the grand final matchup here. We got a match going between Ruby and Sai, the winner of that fighting off against Gianco. The winner of that going off to fight against Narex. Yo, it was a good fight though. I mean, Narex is a strong competitor, Ace. Like, I appreciated you breaking out Shovel Knight. Like, that was sick. I've actually never seen Shovel Knight gameplay. So I appreciate you doing that. We're going to go watch this matchup here between Ruby and Sai to see who's going to be facing off against Gianco in the losers quarterfinals.
Custom. 3, 2.
What's up, Lemur? We're actually in the midst of a tournament, but like, thanks for dropping in. Yo, I get it, Ace. Hey, listen, I promise you, like, I'm about it. I'm about it. I love seeing different, like, even if you play with Shovel Knight and lose, it still makes for an entertaining match for me. Ruby inside, going to town here. Ooh. Ruby doing damage to Sai here. Sai down to their second stock. Sai throwing himself off the ledge there, not able to actually finish off with that recovery. Ruby hitting Sai hard with this axe play. Ruby still in their first stock, but highly damaged. Sai opportunity to grab a weapon here. Might be able to make something happen to take Ruby down to their second stock. Good recovery there by Sai. Good move there by Sai as well. Oh, good move there by Sai to bounce him off the side of the stage to take Ruby's first stock. Oh, good juggle move there by Ruby to take the first matchup between Ruby and Sai. Sai switching it up to Caspian here. Ruby is going to run Brawlhalla. Yo, great matches so far, guys. Honestly, I've been enjoying the absolute battles you guys have been putting on display here. Tournament is running a little behind because we had a little bit of a mix-up earlier in this matchup, but we are back on track and we are working our way to the loser's final matchup. The winner of this matchup will head on to face Yanko, and the winner of that will head on to face Narex, and the winner of that will head on to face AY Surge, and the winner of that will have their chance to be Emperor Freed, the current reigning champion of the This Week on Brawlhalla Tournament Series. Ooh, good move there by Sai with that grab cancel sig. Sai playing some pretty nasty guitars right now. Ruby trying to make some connections with the axe, able to do it. Sai getting back on stage, trying to whip around here, dodge out of Ruby's edge guard, manages to do it, and get back up on the main stage to get a weapon. Back off the edge here, trying to get the recovery, not quite able to do it, and Ruby at all costs preventing Sai's recovery. Good move there by Ruby to take Sai down to their last stock. Sai trying to take Ruby down to their last stock. Good double unarmed hits there by Sai to take Ruby down to the last stock. Snagging that weapon right from under Ruby's nose with the guitar. Sai trying to weapon starve Ruby, still able to grab the sword. Thoughts on what, Lemur? And Ruby takes the matchup and will be moving on to face off against Yanko in the losers quarterfinals. I can see a flamingo emoji. I'm lost. Oh, I see it now. Got you. I don't know why it was hidden. GG's, guys. Switch back over. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for checking out the stream so far. If you're enjoying the content, please make sure you smash the like button and sub so you can participate in our next tournament or any of our open matches that we do. I will be cutting up this tournament into a tournament highlight reel, so be on the lookout for that, guys. We're going to tune into this matchup between Gianco and Ruby. The winner of this will be fighting off against Narex.
Custom.
Gianco going with a Suri. And Ruby going with Azoth. When the imposter sus. What? We're just doing that now? We're just doing that thing now? What is up, guys? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you haven't already, please smash the like button on the stream. I'd really appreciate it. I'm gonna let you guys enjoy this matchup. I'm gonna step away,
3, 2, 1.
use the restroom, and grab something to drink. You guys practice casting it in your mind. Practice it in your mind. I'll be right back.
Player 1 wins. Three, two, one, brawl!
I'm back, guys. We must be in our second matchup here. Oh, goodness. Ruby switching up to... I don't know who the heck this is. Volkov? Yanko running more decks here. What is up, guys? What's up, Adriana? What's up, Lemur? Welcome, guys. Hope you guys are having an awesome day. Ruby trying to get a little juggle in there. Can't quite get it done. I'm also dog water Adriana. Like, I'm the world's worst. Oh, good grab comes there by Gianco. Trying to connect with that sig move. Can't quite get the job done. Sorry, Fishy, your name says Adriana to me. Jago currently leading Ruby on their last stock, but evens up the match. Jago 1 stock, Ruby 1 stock. Let's see who's going to be moving in to fight Nerex in the loser semifinal matchup. Jago stringing together some nasty hits with the Ghanies. Good dodge there by Ruby. Ruby with the edge guard, the ground pound to take that game. The winner of this matchup will be going on to face off against Nerex. Tie ball game. Janko 1, Ruby 1. Ruby sticking with Volkov. Janko switching back to who they played most of this tournament. I don't know what this one's name is. Both hitting heavy with them axe plays. Ruby taking that first stock off of Gianco. Deciding to weapon starve and stick with the axe here. Gianco running back, grabbing that cannon play. Gianco's been dangerous with that cannon and with the six. Janko trying to connect to take Ruby's first stock. Can't quite get the job done yet. And hits him with that ground pound to tie this match up. Ruby off the ledge, trying to string together something to take Gianco's second stock. Good sig move there by Gianco, taking Ruby down to their last stock. Gianco weapon starving Ruby here. Ruby grabbing the axe though, and that axe is deadly. Ruby going off the ledge, trying to edge guard, couldn't quite get it done. Good unarmed hit there by Ruby. Ruby keeps throwing that sig out, but I do not think that sig move has hit one single time. Trying to get the edge guard. Gianco making it back to the main stage. That weapon throw will take Gianco down to their last stock. The winner of this will be moving in to the loser semifinals. Ruby trying to joke Gianco. A lot of damage so far. Gianco switching up to the cannon though. Both competitors with a lot of damage, and Ruby comes in with that sig move to finish Gianco's run in this tournament. Good matchup between those legends. We're going to be moving into the battle between Ruby and Nerex next. What is up, guys? Welcome to the stream. If you're just now tuning in, thank you so much for being here. Hope you guys are having an absolutely phenomenal day. Our next matchup is going to be between Nerex and Ruby Red in the loser semifinal matchup. The winner of that will go on to face AY Surge, and that winner will face off against Emperor Freed, last week's champion, the current player to beat in this week's tournament, and so far undefeated in this matchup. Undefeated in this week's tournament. Lemaire. I feel like other than that one hiccup we had, this tournament has flowed substantially better than our last one. Just based off of the timing and the DQ timers, like we got a lot of the no-shows out of the way pretty early on, and I'm glad we got to do that. Nerex winning it all. Hey, yo, good chance. Nerex gave Surge a run for their money to begin with. I'm looking forward to seeing this losers final matchup between AOR Surge and Nerex, because I think Nerex has got the ball rolling now. I think Nerex could very well be the person facing off against Emperor Freed in the grand final. 100%. I think it's possible. What is up, Bad Animation? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for dropping by. I appreciate you being here. We're going to tune in and watch that matchup right now between Nerex and Ruby.
Custom.
Nerex has been running the new Poe crossover skin, and I gotta be honest, Nerex is making me a fan. Nerex is making me a Poe fan. Ruby sticking with Brawlhalla here. Interesting that we've not seen a whole lot of Demon Island gameplay, considering last tournament, that's really the only gameplay we've seen. Demon Island was the competitor favorite matchup, the competitor favorite stage.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
Ruby coming out of the gate, swinging on Nerex. Nerex grabbing the weapon. Ruby is not messing around, not giving Nerex any chances here. I think Ruby's not overestimating or underestimating their competitor. I think Ruby knows that Nerex is a force to be reckoned with and is not taking any chances. Good hits there by Ruby. Ruby with that weapon throw to take Nerex's first stock. Nerex with no weapon doing some damage to Ruby here. A little bit of lag on my part. That was crazy. Nerex with the gauntlets. Definitely his most comfortable weapon so far. Ruby being able to dodge out of the way of that combo that would have been Ruby's first stock. Good dodges out of the way of that combo again. Ruby trying to edge guard here. Can't quite get the job done. Nerex with that recovery move. Nerex trying to get... Ruby is damaged excessively. Nerex finally capitalizing to take Ruby down to their second stock. Ruby seeming to lose some of that momentum they had early on in this matchup, or maybe Nerex is starting to find theirs. Ruby throwing the sword, switching up to the axe, getting some pretty good hits in on Nerex. Missing that Sig maneuver. Nerex punishing them for it. Oh, good weapon throw there. Trying to get the ground pound to confirm Nerex. Couldn't quite get the job done. Oh, good unarmed strike there by Ruby. Off the ledge here, seeing who can get the hit in. Both competitors extremely damaged. Who's going to be able to take that stock? Ruby being able to grab the weapon with a weapon throw there. Good dodge there by both competitors. Nerex taking Ruby down to their last stock. What is up, CHI Town Marcus? Welcome to stream, man. Thanks for being here. Good unarmed strikes there by Ruby. Ruby with the axe here. That side strike to take Nerex down to their last stock, and we've got a tie match. They're trying to string together that combo, that Gonti combo. Ruby finally landing some strikes with the axe. With such a heavy weapon like the axe, you know, you can even up these stocks pretty quickly with just a few hits. Good dodge there, out of the way by Ruby. Try to connect with that Sig. Good dodge there by Nerex to avoid that Sig. Nerex trying to finish him off with that Sig maneuver. Good consecutive strikes there by Ruby. Good dodge out of the way by Ruby as well. This is an extremely close matchup. Ruby might be able to get the edge guard. Can't quite get the job done. Nerex coming in with a couple strong hits. Nerex opportunity to edge guard. Doesn't get it handled. Ruby off the ledge there, trying to go for the ground pound. But that Nair. Oh, Ruby coming in with that side Sig move to take this first matchup. Good fight, guys. Good fight. Ruby is not playing around. The number 3 and number 4 seeds in this matchup. Nerex not switching off a Poe, though. Definitely the most comfortable with them. And we're going to be heading right back to Small Mammoth Fortress. Small Mammoth seem to be the favorite of this tournament matchup. We've not seen Demon Island one time. We might see it in the losers finals or the grand finals.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
Nerex trying to make sure Ruby has no wiggle room here. Ruby switching up to the axe. Nerex coming in with that nasty signature maneuver. Weapon starving Ruby. Ruby grabbing the sword, tries to hit the Sig, can't quite do it. Ooh, good combo there by Nerex. Good dodge there by Nerex as well, staying up in the air. Good read there by Ruby to dodge out of the way of that Sig maneuver. But the sliding Sig move by Nerex takes Ruby down to their last stock. Ruby trying to take Nerex's first stock here. Nerex is on a roll. Might have underestimated Ruby in this first matchup. Oh, somehow connects. Didn't even hear that connect, but somehow connected with that sword recovery to take Nerex's first stock. Good couple of hits there by Ruby. Nerex coming in with that gauntlet combo. Ruby dodging out of the way of that one that time. Ruby on their last stock already heavily damaged. Nerex might take this second match. And does, moving in with that side Sig. Or whatever Sig that was. Probably down Sig. Or in Sig. One of the Sigs. It's a tie match between Ruby and Nerex 1-1. The winner of this next game will face off against AY Surge to see who will have a shot at the #1 seed, undefeated champion, Emperor Breed.
Three, two, one, brawl.
Ruby switching up to Volkov. Nerex grabs the first weapon and immediately coming out with that gauntlet combo. Ruby trying to get the ball rolling here, but Nerex is straight using this momentum, tried to get that slide off Sig move, couldn't quite connect with it. Nerex weapon starving here with the ground pound of the spear. Nice little cheeky combo there into that side air to send Ruby's first stock flying off the ledge. Oh, good dodge there by Ruby, but can't connect with that Sig maneuver. Thought Nerex was going to punish for it. Nerex now with the edge guard. Couldn't quite get it done. Good little move there by Ruby. Nerex has definitely picked up their game this time around. Hitting with that up recovery with the spear, taking Ruby down to their last stock. Nerex still on their first stock, pretty damaged. Ruby finally hitting with that Sig to take Nerex's first stock. Let's see if Ruby can reverse sweep this one. Nerex coming into that nasty combo. Nerex will be moving on into the losers final to face off against AY Surge. Good matchup, guys. Good matchup. That was a tough fight. That was a tough fight, 100%. This is some freaking top tier gameplay. I'm loving this right now. Hungry your food? Oh my gosh! I don't know what that means. Surge! Are you nervous at all to face off against Nerex? And do you think if you make it back into the grand finals, you'll be able to take Emperor Freed? He probably wins, to be honest. Nah, yo, listen, that was a really good matchup between Nair and Ruby. Like, that was a really good matchup. If Nerex wins, he wins it all, really. Nerex has been coming in with the momentum. He was able to best Nerex back in the winner's semifinal matchup. Let's see if lightning can strike twice. Are there any pros in this tourney, or is this just... Or is AY Surge just going to win? I don't know if there's any pros, but there's definitely some really good competitors here. I mean, Emperor Freed won our last matchup and beat Surge once. Nerex is really tough, but lost to Surge the first time. I'm excited to see this rematch between Surge and Nerex. Yo, Ruby, that was a good fight. That was a good fight, 100%. I'm wondering, like, didn't you run Pearl last tournament, Ruby? What made you switch up your main this time? My heart was yo, that was a good fight. That was a good matchup, 100%. Who did you run the last time, Ruby? Same 3 legends. Really? Oh no, Amethyst ran Pearl. That's on me. That's on me. I don't remember you running Jahala though.
Custom.
Got you, Ruby. Moving in to the losers final. We've got AY Surge versus Nerex. 2 absolutely monstrous competitors facing out for their chance to fight Emperor Freed in the grand finals. Whoever makes out of this matchup is going to have to fight Emperor Freed twice to take the game ski. Emperor Freed is the reigning champion. He won this week on Brawlhalla tournament. And it looks like he might be able to do it again. We'll see. Definitely some steep competition here. Surge, as always, run a days off. Nerex, as always, run a Poe.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
Surge grabbing the first weapon here, and weapon-starving Nerex not giving him any chances to connect with anything here. Nerex grabbing him Gani's. Surge trying to get the ground pound, didn't quite get it in there. Surge with the weapon throw to take Nerex's first stock here. Surge sitting pretty, barely damaged on their first stock, but Nerex coming in trying to change that. Grabbing him Gani's again. Nerex doing good so far in the second stock. Hasn't been hit yet. I say that and immediately gets hit. Ooh, almost connecting with that Sig, but couldn't quite do it. Surge switching up to the axe here. Nerex trying to take that first stock off of Surge. Might be able to do it. Nope, barely. Surge hitting that Sig move on Nerex. Stringing together a pretty good couple of hits there. Good ground pound with the spear there by Nerex. Good dodge there by Surge to avoid the weapon throw there. Unarmed hit there. Nerex might be able to take Surge's first stock with this one. Can't get it done, and Surge takes Nerex's second stock. Surge weapon starving Nerex here. Dodging out of the way of the spear ground pound. Can't dodge out of the way of that second one though. Nerex taking Surge's first stock. Nerex trying to get some action in on Surge here. Surge has got Nerex damaged up heavily. Nerex trying to come back inside, manages to get it done. Gets hit with that Sig maneuver, and Surge will take this first matchup. Both Surge and Nerex sticking with their same characters here. And we're going to be going right back to Small Mammoth Fortress.
Three, two, one, brawl.
If Surge wins this matchup, he'll be facing off against Emperor Freed. Nerex has got to win this one and another one to take the set. Well, that Azoth Sig it lingers a little bit. Like, it can hit, and then you can actually still run into it. That's insane to me. Good dodge there by Nerex. The sliding off the edge Sig there and takes Surge's second stock, or first stock. Good move there by Nerex. Nerex down to their last stock. Surge sitting at their second. Surge might take this game and go back for their rematch with Emperor Freed. Surge with the graph cancel sig move to edgeguard Nerex and take that matchup. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now moving into the grand final matchup between Emperor Freed and AY Surge. The rematch between these two competitors. Moving in to our grand final matchup between Emperor Freed and AY Surge, the number 1 seed and the number 2 seed. Grand time, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to see if Emperor Freed can defend the title.
Custom.
This set is best of 5. No way Emperor Freed is going to run Jiro. You guys didn't get to see it, but Emperor Freed had Jiro selected as his main. Emperor Freed running cross. Surge running Azoth. Let's see where these competitors are going to go face off. Small Mammoth has definitely been the move for most. Looks like Surge is going to take us to Small Mammoth Fortress. Emperor coming out immediately with that taunt action. Doesn't have a weapon. Surge. Yo, that is a sick emote from Surge there. Emperor grabbing the weapon here. This fight is underway, ladies and gentlemen. Both competitors getting some top tier hits in there. Emperor hitting that Sig maneuver, hitting the Nair, throws the weapons away. Can't quite make it connect though. Trying to get some unarmed strikes in there. Manages to do it. Manages to get to the blasties. Surge hitting with that Sig move. Emperor trying to connect with his Sig move as well. Couldn't quite get the job done. Hits with that one though. Takes Surge's first stock. Surge coming in immediately with that Axe Sig, taking Emperor's first stock. This is going to be a matchup, ladies and gentlemen. What's up, Sammy? Welcome to the stream, man. Thanks for being here. Hope you're having a phenomenal day, bro. Emperor trying to get a little cheeky edge guard in there with the blasties. Couldn't quite connect with that Sig. Or that Sig. Surge not punishing him for it, though. What's the code? We're doing a tournament, Sammy. This isn't open matches. Good little string there by Emperor, switching up to the gauntlets here. Trying to connect with that Sig. Couldn't get it done. Hitting Surge with that recovery, though. Surge coming in with the axe, swinging for the fences. Might actually be able to take this stock from Emperor. Emperor trying to edge guard with the ground pound there. Couldn't get it done. Good move there. Taking Surge's second stock. Emperor is leading a whole stock. Surge almost getting a nasty string in there to take Emperor's second stock. Couldn't quite get the job done, though. Emperor off the ledge here, getting hit with the weapon. Surge trying to edge guard. Emperor making it back to center stage. Emperor getting hit with a couple of nasty hits with the axe. Able to get the recovery, though. Surge off the ledge. Surge bouncing him off the side there. Emperor somehow able to get the recovery. Still off the ledge here. Getting back to the main stage. Surge dodging out of the way, though, and hitting that Sig move to tie this match up. Surge, no weapon. Or Emperor, no weapon. Surge. Emperor on a fresh stock. Surge heavily damaged here. We do a tournament every Thursday, Sammy, and registration ends right before the tournament starts. So if you want to hop in our Discord, you can know like when the new tournament's happening and whatnot. Emperor with the unarmed strike here, switching up to the blasties. Surge heavily damaged. Emperor coming in with that side strike to take the first matchup. Immediately running back up into the next game. Looks like we're going to be heading to Demon Island. The first time in this tournament. No platforms. Surge doesn't want anything to do with platforms. All flat, all skill. Real name, no gimmicks.
3, 2, 1, brawl!
Both competitors playing extremely aggressive here. Surge taking the first stock pretty early against the Emperor here. I did, Sammy. Welcome to the Discord, man. Emperor trying to take Surge's first stock here. And is able to do it, switching up from the Ganies to the Blasties. The Blasty recovery takes Surge's first stock. Surge taking Emperor down to their last stock. Surge sitting comfy with 2. Hey, Ryuga. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for dropping by. I appreciate it. Emperor trying to play passive here with the Blasties. Surge playing a little bit more aggressive, considering they have a stock to give. Gotta win this matchup, though. Emperor currently leading 1-0. We're actually doing a tournament right now, Ryuga. But you're more than welcome to hop on our Discord and join up for our next tournament. We host a tournament every Thursday, and we host open matches usually on Monday and Wednesday. Oh, that lingering Sig attack takes Emperor's last stock. Immediately going into that next matchup.
Three, two, one, brawl!
Moving into the third matchup here between Emperor and AY Surge. Emperor off the side of the ledge here. Emperor taking the first stock with his Sig move. Emperor taking Surge's second stock pretty easily. Emperor not playing around this match. Surge trying to take Emperor's first stock. Can't quite get it done with that move. But does with that Sig maneuver. Taking Surge down to his second stock. Yes! Grand Finals is best of 5. Currently tied up 1-1. Those lasting Sigs from Azoth is nasty. It's really hard to jump out of the way. You can't barely miss those. You have to entirely miss those Sig moves, or you will get caught with one of those. Surge trying to hang on to their last stock, doing some really good damage here to Emperor. Might be able to get Emperor down to their other stock. Close move there by Emperor, almost taking Surge's stock. The unarmed strike for the weapon starve here. Both competitors missing a Sig move. Good move there by Emperor to take Surge's last stock.
Wins.
Surge deciding to switch up to Ember here. Interesting. Surge, for the first time in this entire tournament, switching up characters to Ember. Emperor sticking with Cross. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Looks like we're heading to the Miami Dome.
Three, two, one, brawl.
If Emperor wins this next match, he will be the winner of this week on Brawlhalla. He'll be the winner this week on Brawlhalla. And be the champion 2 weeks in a row. Surge seemed to be really getting in some good hits here, switching up to Ember. Looks like Emperor's not really got the rhythm to counter anything from Surge yet. Surge taking the first stock pretty easily from Emperor. Emperor's got to try to get his footing, got to try to get a good flow going here against Surge's Emperor. Against Surge's Ember. Pardon me. Good sliding sig move there to take Surge's first stock and to give Emperor a little bit more wiggle room. Emperor with those up blasties. Emperor seeming to find his momentum now, seeming to get in a groove here. Surge has got to get back into that groove they had at the beginning of this matchup when they took Emperor's first stock. Good counter sig there by Surge. Try to get the ground pound, but Emperor with the recovery, canceling it out there. Reading that with that side sig there to take Surge down to their last stock. This matchup, this tournament could be over. And Emperor could be crowned the champion 2 weeks in a row. Emperor heavily damaged on this second stock. Trying to get some good hits in there on Surge. Whew. Surge getting Emperor down to their last stock here. Let's see who can come out on top. Emperor taking a lot of damage so far, though. Trying to hit the sig, couldn't quite get it done. Ember coming in with their own sig. Surge trying to get the edge guard here. Emperor may able to work around it to get back to the main stage. Somehow shuts down that Ember sig. Oh, tried to get a sliding sig maneuver, couldn't quite get it done. Surge with this edge guard here. Good sig move there by Emperor. Switching up to the blastings now with the sliding sig to take the tournament 2 weeks in a row. 2 weeks in a row, Emperor has been unstoppable. Ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. Our weekly This Week on Brawlhalla tournament has come to a close. Emperor Freed takes the cake yet again with some nasty plays. Listen, guys, I gotta give it to you. AY Surge, you're a top tier competitor, man. I honestly thought it could have went either way. Nerix, also another top tier competitor. I mean, you guys are freaking. I mean, it's close. Like next week, it could literally change up between any of you guys. I mean, it's a toss up. Emperor's managing to hang on to the crown so far, but you guys are a different breed. You guys are on a whole new level. Oh my goodness. Yo, listen guys, thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate each and every single one of you guys. I appreciate you guys for competing. It means a lot to me. Thank you guys for hanging out in the stream, for actually dropping by while you guys were competing. You guys are absolutely amazing. Hope you guys have a phenomenal rest of your freaking week. Be looking out for these tournament highlights, and I'll see you guys in the next tournament.